Smell the coffee, you fossil.
Twist the people's wrists. Watching every move we make. They're all included on that list.
A live broadcast. A live broadcast. How exciting.
Denny Schaffer. He's an idiot.
Honey, we're home. Yes, we are. We're here to play with you on the radio from now until 9 o'clock. Buckle up. It should be a fun radio showgram. You do your part, we do our part, and we all enjoy, and we come to a mutual climax of satisfaction. That's the goal. You need us, we need you. Boom. Welcome to show number 1177. Hello, Don. Do you want to get a gander at us? Man, I need a shave. Go to our Facebook Live right now, brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. You'll see the old man and the cute one. Think we know who that is? Of course we do. Forecast today, the cold continues. Okay, we're supposed to be getting like some flurry action, but it's supposed to be done by like 9 or 10. I don't know. Not saying anything about accumulation. I wasn't paying that close of attention. Tonight, cold, low to above, and Wednesday, tomorrow, windy and warm. There's a warm-up, people. 20. Yes, 20. And it's going to feel wonderful. It's going to feel like shorts weather. Trust me on that. We are sitting at 9 above. So yesterday when we signed on, it was 1 below with a wind chill of minus 16. Today, it's not. We're sitting at 9, which basically this is as warm as it's going to get today, people. And the wind chill is at minus 3. So we're building on it, people. We're halfway through January, and that's a good thing. Remember to be an official member of the 530 Club, and you got to up that membership for 2024. You got to call or text us 419-240-1935. Hello and good morning to you, Susie.
Good morning, everybody.
As you know, I am participating in Dry January. Oh, first, let me say, Paul will be in again. All this week, he's going to be in at 7. So if you're wondering, like, hey, where the heck is Paul? He's filling in from 9 to noon. So Paul is doing some extra duty today. So as you know, Susie, I've been participating in the Dry January. No alcohol, no cigars. I'm on day 16.
Wow.
Research has proven that Dry January is an effective behavior change campaign. The campaign found that 72% of us who participate, or don't partake in the alcohol, had sustained reduced levels of harmful drinking 6 months after completing a month of being alcohol-free.
Wow.
So you get the health benefit now, and in 6 months, you're still in pretty good shape. I guess even if you go back to drinking, I don't know. But this brings up the question, what if my liquor cabinet could talk?
Psst, hey, it's your liquor cabinet. Congratulations, you're halfway through the month and still observing Dry January. Everyone inside the cabinet is so proud of you. Jack Daniels?
Congrats to you.
Jim Beam?
You go, boy.
Jose Cuervo?
Felicitaciones.
White Claw?
Whatever.
This calls for a celebration. So pour yourself a refreshing glass of, club soda? I mean, after all, what else can you drink? Something delicious? From inside me?
So, cocktail is a terrible thing to waste.
That kind of is. I think I'm calling for the end of Dry January, though, on the 26th, because that's what I do, Susie. You find that little loophole. I'm close enough. We have the station Christmas party. And honestly, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do it. I'm just here to tell you. As I fire up. Yeah, that's a crappy version. I thought I had a better version of this song. The Lions fight. Oh, here we go. Down the field, the Lions that will not. Lord, with this game. On the field and game, all Lions victory. Bam. Yes, go Lions. We're talking about this because we now know, Susie, after yesterday's games. Did you watch any football?
Yes, briefly last night.
4:30, the Steelers and the Bills. And if the Steelers wouldn't have turned the ball over twice, that led to, well, they probably turned it over more than that. But they had 2 turnovers that led to 14 points. They would have been tied 17-17, would have been a different outcome. But, these are the breaks. Mm-hmm. So now we know, Susie, the Buccaneers take down the Eagles. That's the one you were probably watching last night at 8 o'clock.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, so that means Brad caught 2 games on us. He's sniffing around our buttocks. Anyway, I think he jumped you.
Yeah, I think I got jumped. And I didn't even know about it.
And you didn't get to enjoy it. Yep. Buccaneers, Tampa Bay take down the Eagles. Oh, my gosh. What happened to the Eagles? They started out like 10-1. They lost like their last 5 of 6 or 6 of... Oh, it's bad. Anyway, the Eagles are done. They lost 32-9. Baker Mayfield was lighting it up. Anyway, the Bills beat my Steelers by 14 points, which the 2 turnovers, Susie, just saying, they win 31-17. So here we go. The playoff divisional round is set. Are you ready for when they're playing and who's playing?
Ready.
And what time? And it's going to be really hard this weekend not to have a beverage. So Michigan wins the Natty. I haven't even toasted it yet. I mean, it can happen. It was going to happen Friday night at the station Christmas party, but it got postponed because of the weather. Saturday, 4:30 on ESPN. You got your Houston, your CJ, what's his name? CJ Stroud. That kid, he's a stud. Houston Texans are at the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore's favored heavy. 8:15 on Fox, Saturday night. If Kiker's having a thing, I'll be there. The Green Bay Packers are at San Francisco taking on the Niners. I'm a little surprised by that line, Susie. Not that I gamble because I don't give a rip. San Fran is favored over Green Bay by 10. Don't count the Packers out. I'm telling you, they are there. Yeah. They should be. It's not going to be. It won't surprise me if Green Bay wins. And I don't know who I'm taking in that one, quite honestly.
Now, where's that? On ESPN too, or what?
That one's on Fox.
Oh, Fox. Thank you. Okay.
Sunday, 3 o'clock. Thank you, football gods. It is the Lord's day, so thank you, Lord. The Lions are hosting their second playoff game, and this is the first time they've ever done this in the history of the Lions franchise. Mm-hmm. Back-to-back playoff games. You got your Detroit Lions hosting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay used to be in the division, many years ago when Tampa Bay first came into the league. And for a lot of years, Tampa Bay was in the same division of Detroit and Chicago and Minnesota and Green Bay with their orange sickle uniforms back in the day. The Lions are favored by 6. And then Sunday night, evening, 6:30. I don't know who's got that game. Probably NBC, I'm guessing. No, the Lions are on NBC. You got your Chiefs at the Bills. Buffalo favored by 2.5. Boy, that is going to be the game. That's going to be the one.
Wow.
Could decide our football picks, quite honestly. So let me just throw this out here, all right? Because remember last week, it was great to beat a Michigan Wolverine. Do I dare think of what possibly could happen if the Lions play their best ball and the Lions win on Sunday afternoon, of what that means? Do I dare to even contemplate that, Susie? Do I dare just to go down that road as a lifelong disappointment of being a Lions fan? Do I dare believe? I mean, I believe they can win it. They can beat Tampa. They're favored by 6. I mean, Vegas thinks that they can win. But do I dare let my heart wander of the possibility that they could win and be in the NFC Championship game facing San Fran or Green Bay. Now, if Green Bay, okay, let's just,
Oh my gosh.
can I just have a little
Oh my
football
gosh.
NFL fantasy right now? I need you to dim the lights because this could get really sweaty. So let's say the Lions win. And let's say I'm right that the Packers,
Oh my gosh.
the hottest team in the NFL, well, them in Houston, the Packers upset San Fran. That would mean the Lions would host 3 straight home games, and they would host the NFC Championship game at Ford Field. Oh, my gosh, I can't.
Wow.
I can't.
Oh my
I
God.
can't go there. I can't. Oh, my gosh, would that be the greatest thing ever? Packers,
feel like it could
Lions,
happen.
whoever wins goes to the
Oh my gosh.
Super Bowl. I can't
like
go
it.
there, Susie.
All right.
My heart has been broken so many times of being a Lions fan. I just don't think I can go there. So, one game at a time, Susie. Let's just go one game at a time. All right, so that happened yesterday, so now the playoffs are set. I'm a little bummed out because I didn't realize that last night's Emmy show was going to be so entertaining and so good. Why didn't they tell us, Susie?
That's what I want to know. Why didn't they give us a heads up? Hey, we're going to reunite different casts. You might want to tune in.
The cast of Cheers.
Yes.
Cast of Martin.
Uh-huh.
They
Grey's Anatomy,
Grey's
Ally
Anatomy.
McBeal.
I care about that.
The
Ally McBeal,
Sopranos.
I care about all of that.
Weekend Update.
What network was that on last night? Do you know? Wasn't on ABC.
Fox.
It was
I
on
think it was
Fox.
Fox. Was it
So
Fox
who's
people?
Fox streamer? Is that Hulu? So I can watch it on Hulu, even though I commercials. So I think Fox is with Hulu.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So you can watch it, but I'm not going to because I don't think you can fast forward it, and I need to be able to fast forward it. I can't live in a world of, once you're so used to it with TV, you just want to zap it to.
Yeah,
I want to be able to
right.
fast forward through all the boring parts. One thing I wanted to mention here, because this is funny. Anthony Anderson is very talented, by the way. He's an actor. I don't know if he's a comedian, but he's funny. He's just game show host guy. I mean, he's the kind of guy you just want to have a beer with. You know what I mean? Not in January, though.
No.
But anyway, he hosted the Emmys last night, and he had a new way of getting long-winded winners to wrap it up. So that's been a problem with these shows is all these people, the narcissists that they are. Of course, it takes one to know one, right, Denny? Yeah. Anyway, they go on too long. So he had a new way of doing it to encourage people to zip it, and it was his mama.
Normally on award shows, we do what's called playoff music, which everyone tends to ignore. This year, I've got something that nobody can ignore. My mama. Tonight, my mama, she's going to be the Emmys playoff mama. Now, when you see my mama coming, just thank Jesus and your family and wrap it up.
Yes.
And I don't want nobody to get disrespectful with my mama because my mama is from the west side of Chicago and she can throw them hands. That's enough. Mama. All right, you're supposed to be yelling at the other people, not at me, not in the middle of the monologue.
The time's up, baby. Cut to the chase.
All right. See what I mean?
That's funny. Yeah. So she had a handwritten sign that said, wrap it up. And she would stand up in the audience when the speech got long. See, that's funny.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Again, they didn't tell us.
I know, right?
But
we'll see how the ratings.
Listen, I would have recorded it. I certainly wouldn't have watched it because there's football on, Susie. There's football. And as exciting as this is, TikTok goes the clock. Football season's almost over. Of course, then we got the XFL.
Yes.
Boring. Anyway, so you missed that, as did I. And news, the only news, and I don't know how this is friggin' happening. I just don't know how this is happening. Former President Donald Trump easily won the Iowa caucuses last night. A historic margin of victory. The previous record was 13% win by Senator Bob Dole in 1996. How'd that work out for Bob? Yeah, not good. The margin of victory for the Trumpster last night was close to 30%.
Wow.
How is that freaking happening? He is one indictment and conviction away from prison, and yet he's going to get the Republican nod. Oh, my gosh. Fred is probably going to have a field day on the air today. You go get him, Fred.
Gosh.
A close second place, Governor Ron DeSantis and former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley. By the way, check out this special report.
We now go live to former President Trump at the Iowa caucus.
Wow, this is great. I can't believe I won this. I can't believe it. Also, I don't know what this is. The Iowa caucus. Is this a good thing? Did I win a good thing? Amazing. I'm such a big winner of whatever this is. You know who's a loser? Everybody else. And let me tell you, the radical left tried to steal whatever this is from me. That I can tell you. So buckle up, America. There are plenty more wins like whatever this one is coming up. The Mississippi caucus, is that next? Denver caucus? What's a caucus? Who cares? I won it. Trump 2024.
This has been former President Trump at the Iowa caucus, whatever that is.
You know, if he wins the election, Susie, he could be the first president to do his acceptance speech in shackles and in an orange jumpsuit. That's about as political we're going to get today. All right, the IRS, Susie, are you ready for taxes? I know it's a very stressful time of the year for people. I hate it. You know, we do the TurboTax every year because it saves thousands, although I miss my tax guy, but he retired, so we moved on. The IRS have released important info this tax season. They'll begin accepting 2023 tax returns on January 29th. So if you're an early bird, I haven't even started. Have you started?
Oh, wow. No.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
The tax the tax agency, the IRS, expecting over 128 million individual tax returns to be filed ahead of the April 15th deadline. Wait a minute, only 128 million? Seems like we would have a lot more people in this country that should be filing, so there could be some, whatever. This year, the IRS is rolling out new tools, It says it'll make filing taxes easier. To give some taxpayers a head start on putting together our returns, the IRS free file is now available already. The IRS helpline was expanded for this year, and so is in-person assistance. And it's for free.
Okay.
Well, that's kind of good.
That's nice.
It depends. If you make too much money, you can't use it. You got to pay for it, but a lot of people, they'll be able to take advantage of that. And you should. You really should. Here's the thing about the IRS. They've made some adjustments because of inflation. And stupid Denny, all I did was my contract I signed on Friday was just like, all right, we're just going to keep this party going.
Okay.
Same salary, all that. I should have said, hey, how about a little 2%, 1% raise because of inflation? I had a way to get a little bit of a raise, and I didn't do it.
Okay, maybe.
I'm off my game, Susie.
Maybe next year for signing day.
Is there going to be a next year, or I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm sensing we're in the last year of the DS and the P show. I don't know. I could be wrong. I mean, what I really need to do is wait until the end of 2025 because then I can retire with full maximum benefit. So it would be the end of next year.
That's what you're going for. Okay.
I'd have to be 66 in 6 months. I think that's how old. Man, I am freaking old. Can you believe I'm pushing 70? 70. Can you believe? Well, I'm 64 right now. Let's slow our rolls, people. But come on, how many guys this age, that can get their ass up, do what he does like this day after day, and still be painfully average on the radio? Not many. No. Anyway, I just can't believe that. That was just weird. Hit me in the head. It's just like, really? Anyway, and so what did I do yesterday? I got a hold of my doctor. So I had orthoscopic knee surgery. I've had it done a couple of times before I did the stem cell. So I called up my Doc Irvin, Dr. Dave Irvin. Anyway, and I said, hey, do I need to come in to see you, or can I just go get an MRI to see how bad my knees are? Well, apparently, technology has changed in the last, 5-6 years since I last chatted with them. And they have this thing called and maybe they've had it for a while, but the technology's gotten better. A deep X-ray where it works fairly close to an MRI. Not as good, but they can see what they need to see with that to find out how bad my knees are. So I'm making an appointment. As a nurse is supposed to call me today, and I'm going to make an appointment to see just how bad my knees are. Now, I'm thankful for the stem cell treatment that I got, 5 years ago, because it got me to this point without having to replace my knees. I mean, it got me running again, which was stupid. I never should have ran it ever, but I'm a dumb, stupid man. If you ever listen to me, you know that. So I have two options: more stem cell treatment, or knee replacement. So that's what before I know what stem cell is going to do, because stem cell worked for me and it'll work again. Or do I just say, screw it? Instead of playing this game every few years, I got to go in and go through all of that. Why not get my knees done? And now implants, knee replacements last 10 to 15 years. And let's be honest. Do we really think that Dead Man has another 10 or 15 years on the planet?
Yeah.
I mean, it's time for me to get my affairs in order, don't you think?
Oh, dude, come on now.
I mean, think about that. 10 years, I'll be 74. I probably won't even have my teeth then.
Wow.
I won't even be able to control my bowels.
You're not going to be here at 74, though, right?
On the air?
Yeah.
Hell to the no.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know if I'm going to be here at the end of this year.
Okay.
I'm on a need-to-know basis. When the Lord opens up another door, guess who's going to go running through that? Okay, I won't go running through it because my knees are bad. Unless I get my knees replaced, and then I'll skip through. Skip through the door, Susie. Stay tuned, people. All right, today is National Nothing Day. Nothing Day is an unevent proposed in 1972 by some columnist named Harold. Anyway, it's observed annually since 1973, added to the Chase's calendar of events. Remember the Chase's calendar? We used to get that every year. Yes, that used to, before the internet.
Chase calendar.
You used to have to buy it. I used to buy the Chase's calendar of events every year to use on the radio. Like in the 80s and 90s.
Yes, okay.
I used to buy it. And anyway, now everything's on the internet. The purpose of Do Nothing Day, National Nothing Day, is to provide us one national day where we sit without celebrating or observing or honoring anything. So basically do nothing. So happy National Nothing Day. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? Lin-Manuel, let's try that again. Lin-Manuel Miranda, the Hamilton dude, that guy's talented, man. He's really good. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
You'd know if you saw him.
I don't know the wonders of Hamilton.
He also did a lot of music for Moana, and he's Bert's former apprentice, Jack, in the Mary Poppins Returns. I mean, he can do it all. He's 44 today. Iconic supermodel Kate Moss is 50. Josie Davis, she was Sarah Powell on Charles in Charge. She's 51. Oh, my. Sade. Check the system, Susie. See if we have any Sade. Like Smooth Operator or No Ordinary Love, Sweetest Taboo. Sure. She's 65 today. Debbie Allen, she's kind of awesome. Actress, dancer. He was in Fame. She's 74. John Carpenter, the dude who directed all those creepy movies, Halloween, The Thing, Christine, the car movie. Oh, yeah. He's 76. And auto racing legend A.J. Foyt, 89. 47 days till Acoustics for Autism, and 54 days till we spring forward. Hopefully it's the last time. Don't move. Dope the Day is next on WRQN.
Epic Homes Real Estate, located in Sylvania, is a family-owned real estate office. Hi, my name is Dylan Miller. I've been helping my mom and papa since I was 2. I love touring houses, helping do the sign dance, and most of all, meeting new buyers and sellers. If we were old enough to buy or sell a home, I would contact Epic Home.
I think you just said if I were owed enough.
Talk of interest rates go up. Contact Epic.
All right, let me turn the heat off because it's hot in here.
And boy, people, he is spirited today.
What?
You are spirited today.
Spirited in an annoying way,
No,
or spirited in a very entertaining way?
Yes, in a very lively,
Okay, good.
upbeat.
I don't know why. Well, I made an adjustment in one of my vitamins, and I'm done tweaking.
Oh.
Because every time I tweak, I'll add something new thinking, ooh, this will help me. And then it throws me out of whack.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I've hit a plateau. I'm done trying new crap.
Yeah.
Until I'm like, ooh, that could work. That could help. I'm a tinkerer, Susie.
Okay.
All right, we only got 12 people watching. What the hell?
Check for the news. Well, it's super cold. And,
Oh, yeah, that's right. Nipple alert.
And kids are.
James Starks, news is in.
holidays and closing, so everyone's a little off their routine.
All right, we need to mention that too.
Yes.
Our thingy jobby.
Yes.
Heebie-jeebie. Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long. All right, let me move that. 1 and 2. I do like the way James just sends it date.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. How much time do we have here?
We have 1 minute.
That's it?
1 minute.
Yeah, I can head and tail it.
Well, good morning.
Well, good morning.
Edit, duplicate, stereo.
30 seconds, 30 seconds.
Make a stereo track. What's the first one? What's the wave number?
The
17 or
yes,
18?
Yes.
First one is 17?
Yep. 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Associates has the solution, custom-made oral appliance that replaces claustrophobic masks and lugging heavy CPAP machines when you travel. The first step is getting diagnosed. To find out how, wake up call to Dental Associates in Sylvania and White House, where it never hurts to smile.
I bring good news. It's going to be cold today, but 9 above. Yeah. And then tomorrow, windy and a warm up to 20. It's going to feel like shorts weather. We're at 9 above right now at WRQN. Dope of the day, please, Susan.
It's time for Denny Schaffer's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley, 419-865-7300 on 93.5 WRQN.
If you think that soap opera storylines are too sensational to happen in real life, well, you don't know enough people who watch these serials. 64-year-old grandmother in Massachusetts, Roxanne Doucette. She tried to poison her husband because she had a new man waiting in the wings. Soap opera star Thorsten Kaye from The Bold and the Beautiful. Are you familiar with this show?
I'm familiar with the dude. He's easy on the eyes.
Is he? Apparently, some scammer was texting Roxanne, pretending to be Thorsten. Is that his name, Thorsten?
Yeah.
And she believed it was real. Partially because she was a diehard fan of The Bold and the Beautiful. One message from Thurston said, "You have to get rid of your husband, honey. I need you so much." Roxanne said, "I need to do some thinking." And that's when she hatched her plan. She told Thurston in a text, "I'm making an amazing soup, special potion. He'll be hungry when he gets back." Later, she said, "Hubby got back, not feeling well. Maybe I can collect life insurance." Thurston responded, "Honey, when will that be?" Roxanne says, "Don't know." Roxanne's husband did have some kind of medical event. She was the one who called 911, but he's since recovered. He's going to be fine. Well, it didn't take long for the police to zero in on Roxanne. She's now been charged with attempted murder along with resisting arrest, and she assaulted a cop.
Oh, boy.
When they came to get her, it's unclear what kind of soup she made, what she spiked it with, and the real Thorsten has not commented. Wow. Roxanne Doucette, if you're listening and available, come on down to the station. We'll give you a certificate that says on this Tuesday, the 16th of January, 2024, in the year of our Lord. Susie, tell me what she is.
You are the Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley on 93.5 WRQN.
All right, back to the webcam. All right, there's only 12 of you, so it's important that you share the Facebook Live while you're watching. That'd really be nice.
Sure has been quiet.
We got some text up to Yin Yang. Let me see yesterday after we got off the air. What happened?
Did you put the news in or no?
No, I have not.
Oh, cool. Thanks. All right. That's all I'm checking.
I'm about to.
Nope. You're fine.
I'm glad you brought that up because
Nope. It's all fine. You do it at your convenience. I just double check them.
AM News 1. And then the date.
Well, good morning. I'm James Starch with your 13 Action. Now you're up to the minute. I'm James Starch with 13 Action News.
K100 News. All right. If you want a refreshy fresh.
Thank you. Yes.
News 1 is in. Get rid of this. Bring up news 2.
So cool. And I'm gonna...
Hey, good morning. I'm
cool. All right, about 1 minute.
I didn't have time to look at
Damn, we talking about those Twinkies. Now I'm all hungry and stuff.
Are you? All right. What is this one?
AM
18?
Oh, yeah. C9500018.
Just remind me to load it in, please.
Yes, cool. Thank you. All right, about 30 seconds.
Paul's not responding to the text. Why does he not do that?
Well, what time were the texts that he stopped responding to? Because you know what probably went on.
10?
10? What?
10:05.
10? He's supposed to be here till noon.
That's a done deal. Chevy, find new roads.
Oh.
Denny Susie here. Paul coming in at 7 because he's doing fill-in today, 9 to noon. Cold continues, 9 above, and then windy warm up tomorrow, high of 20. We are sitting at 9 right now. Text coming in. I didn't have time to take a look at them, except for this one from Pete Garcia from Napoleon. I wonder if he knows Napoleon Ed.
I think we asked him before and he said no.
Denny, did you see the rest of the Fab Five? We're at the Michigan-Ohio State basketball game on Monday. Have a great show, Pete from Napoleon. Yes, Pete. Pittsburgh Rick texted me, Michigan wins. I'm like, crap, it was on. I didn't have time to watch it yesterday anyway. I was very busy, Susie.
Yes,
very busy.
Yes, I understand.
But I think it was a noon tip. It was a Martin Luther King Day game.
Okay.
And so the Fab Five reunited, and it feels so good. And it's the first time all 5 have been on campus since they all left when they were, young men. So, yeah, that was cool.
Right,
and
cool.
Michigan beat Ohio State in basketball. Ohio State, they competed, but Michigan took care of business at the end. Michigan's not very good this year in basketball, just to tell you. Because they lost Hunter Dickinson. Why do you think Hunter left, Susie? What's up with that?
Dude, I don't have any answers for you.
Totally sucked. I know why. He left because he didn't think he could win a national championship at Michigan. So he went to where did he go to? Kansas.
All right, good luck to him.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I don't begrudge him. The portal, do what you got to do, dude. But it still kind of sucks because if he was there, Michigan would be a top 5 team. So there you go. Whatever. Moving along. So thank you for that. I tell you, I can't focus on the show today. I'm just going to be totally honest. Can I be total? No.
The game on Sunday?
Yes.
How about?
Because I was worried that it was going to be Philly and that Philly was going to figure it out because Philly is a really good team.
Except said Philly was going to win.
She did.
All off kilter then when I woke up and found out they did not win. But okay.
Oh, they didn't just get beat. They got spanked. They got spanked by Baker Mayfield. So the little man, Baker Mayfield's going to be running around Ford Field on Sunday. So I'm giddy. Because I figured it would be Philly. Philly would come in and the Lions would lose to Philly because they're like, ooh, we're playing Philly. We can't beat these guys. But now it's Tampa, and Tampa's hot right now. They're playing good. They got a good defense. I don't know what to think. I'm so excited. I don't even think I'm going to be able to sleep between now and Sunday.
Oh, you better sleep, dude. You better find time to sleep.
I didn't get much sleep last night.
Oh, boy.
No, I mean, am I cranky today?
No, not yet.
What does that mean?
How about Sunday?
Don't usually how I start, I stay even keel when I'm on the air, or do I turn it sometimes? Be honest with me.
There's a couple speed bumps sometimes.
Is there?
Yeah, there's some bumps.
Do you sense any bumps today?
Not yet.
Yeah, I don't either.
But we're driving slow because there's blowing and drifting snow.
There is. It's very slick out there.
Yeah. So it's okay. How about Sunday? Old school. You go to the game, you find some tickets, you go, you limo up, you limo back, bam.
Wow. Susie, I like how you think. All right, if anybody out there
available.
Oh, I imagine there probably
But
is.
they're not cheap, I'm sure.
No, they can't be. Let me just throw this out there. If anybody out there has tickets to the game and you want to sell me one at a discounted rate, I will, let's see, here's what I'll do. I will go with you and your crew and I will entertain everybody.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think.
Is that, could that work out?
Yeah, that could work out.
For listeners to be like, I mean, that could be a bucket list.
Game and in the presence
Yes.
of greatness.
Well, I had the potential. I'm not sure now if there is greatness or not, but let's just say, there is.
Toledo's treasure.
I'll pay for my ticket, face value, and I will provide the entertainment.
Okay.
And it won't cost you any beer because I'm not drinking.
Yeah, but you almost got to have one beer, don't you?
You are an enabler.
Yeah, but dude, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, when I get my phone back, I'm going to start looking for tickets.
Yeah, but I don't want to just go by myself.
You're not going to go by yourself. We're going to find a good deal on tickets, and we're going to get a limo, and we're going to go. I'm going old school.
Is that what we're going to do? Oh, crap. I forgot to change the microphone over. No, I did. There you go. Let's see.
Let's think on it.
Myself. I'm going by myself, and I'm going to get a limo. Myself.
I'll go.
All right, so you're going to buy tickets? You're going to look at tickets and see how much they have?
When I get my phone back, I'm going to look at tickets, and we're going to go.
So you got to go secondary market.
$300.
Oh, they're more than that. They were $300 during regular
season. And then we got the limo. We got transportation on top of it. It's going to be expensive Sunday.
It is, but this could never come our way again, Susie.
Right?
Could never come our way again. All right, that's it for the 5:30 Club. Coming back to Real Show. Paul's in at 7. Billy Joel kicking off the show next on RQN. All right, there we go.